Kids love helping in the kitchen, so why not encourage them to build up proper cooking skills?
Our next guest is a mom and the author of the Ultimate Kids Cookbook. She put together a list of the best kitchen gadgets for kids. They make great gifts. Welcome Tiffany Dolly to our show. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, welcome. I'm so happy to be here.
We're glad you're here. I love this as a gift idea. We really do want our kids to be involved in the kitchen. They're more likely to try new foods and eat more stuff, right?
Correct. And I think that a lot of parents who have really great intentions set out to get some things for their kids to cook in the kitchen, and they fall into the trap of buying the prepackaged, made-for-kids type tools, and they're cheap. They don't hold up well to actual cooking, and so I think that these are much better ideas that the kids can actually use, are safer to use, and are still appealing and fun.
Oh, good. Okay, so don't buy those cheapy kits. All right. Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
So if your kid is just starting out, a great place to start is with a really solid batter bowl, and I just got this at World Market. It's got a like a silicone rubber backing so it won't fly off the counter when they're whisking really vigorously. And then we have some rainbow colored measuring cups from Farberware and a matching set of rainbow colored measuring spoons, but these are just from the normal kitchen section. They're not made for kids, but they're still colorful and fun. And then another tool that my kids really love to use are these magnetic measuring spoons.
Those are fun.
So instead of having them on a ring, you can just use the one that you need at a time. And it's got the one end that fits into a spice jar a lot easier. And then they're just magnetic, so they stack neatly in the kitchen in your drawer.
Oh, that's really
cute.
nice.
That's cute. Yes, that's great. That is great.
And then oven mitts are crucial when you're baking with kids. I have mine even when they're just sauteing on the stovetop to protect their arms from splatters. We love these because they're super long. So on my kid, they come up like practically to their armpit. And they've got the little silicone like gripper things. So it's a little bit more stable than just a regular
It almost looks like a hand puppet. It kind of looks like a hand puppet.
Exactly. Right? They were playing around with those this morning, actually.
These are great ideas, though. Again, these are for adults, too, but they're great to get your kids interested in cooking. And this makes a lot of sense, too.
Yes, so I like to just bundle it all up in the bowl. Each of these items is less than $15. And then if you want to pair it with my book, The Ultimate Kids Cookbook is a great place for beginners to start with cooking.
It's a great cookbook.
Then for a kid who's in maybe a little bit more advanced, parents are really nervous about letting them in with knives.
Yes.
So we found two really great things is this lettuce knife. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to hurt yourself with this.
Really?
You know, it's just plastic. So it's easier. You can like rub your finger along it and you're okay. So it's great it's made for lettuce, but softer vegetables and fruits or even meats, you could use this and it would be easier for them to learn to start.
All right. And that's
yes,
really nice.
For things that are a little bit harder to cut, we really love the manual food processor. So a parent can cut like an onion up into quarters and put it in here, and then the kid can put this, and then you just pump the handle, and this spins and cuts it all up into the little bitty pieces that they need.
That's
so
great.
That's a
this
really
is
good
great
idea.
for, you know, the next step up. And then for a kid who's maybe a little bit more advanced and wants to really be doing some cooking, we really like kid-friendly pots that have sturdy handles that are easy to lift and are not metal, so it's easier for their hands. You don't have to worry about them so much getting burned. So this is a pot by Farberware, and it's like $28. I think we got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. So it's just a great beginner pot, and it's got the non-stick coating on the inside. And kids tend to just grab whatever utensil is handy, so I like to just avoid having metal utensils at all. We look for colorful, silicone ones, and then you never have to worry about them scratching the bottom of your pan.
Oh, that makes sense.
And my kid's all-time favorite tool in the whole kitchen is this meat chopper from Pampered Chef. You just put ground beef in the pan, and then you just chop it up, and it breaks up the meat really easily versus the back of a spoon. So it's one of those little novelty items.
Wow.
Yes.
Totally not necessary, but makes a really fun gift, and the kids love to do tacos.
This is great. Tiffany, this is great. You should get a copy of her cookbook, though, for the kids in your life because it's really good. Go to peanutblossom.com for more from Tiffany. Peanutblossom.com. Great job. Thank you.
All right.